Good morning, dear students. Welcome in social science class. Dear students, as we all know that we have started our 14th chapter that is called The Nationalist Movement 1870 to 1947, where we have done the introduction part of the chapter, where we have discussed about the Indian National Congress, about the life of moderates and radicals, how they were practiced their efforts in the society. Moderates were those people who were believe in ideas and thoughts, but on the other hand, the radicals we were having, they were totally believe in the protest, in the actions. They were not believe in the negotiations or in the deals without any demand. So next topic we have here the partition of Bengal, a very important point happened or event happened in Indian history during 1905. That was the partition of Bengal. So here we have the topic. In order to weaken the Hindu-Muslim unity, earlier what was happened, the Hindu and Muslim, they were unite. They were working together in each and every area. But what happened? The Britishers, they thought if they want to control over the India, then the first main thing they what they have to do, that Hindu Muslim unity they have to divide. For that, what they have done, they weaken the Hindu Muslim unity in the national movement. Lord Curzon, very important name in Indian history, Lord Curzon. He issued an order in July 1905 to partition Bengal. The official reason, Bengal was the capital during that period of time of India. The official reason given by Britishers was that it was difficult to govern and collect revenue. And the reason behind they have given that we are dividing the Bengal because we are not able to collect revenue from the different areas. And such a big province, it was quite difficult. That's why we are dividing the Bengal area. But the real uh, possession or intention, what was that? The division between the Hindu Muslim unity. The official reason given by Britishers, there were protests against the partition. Indians were not in favor of partition, but they were requesting that it should not be, but they were not in favor of Indians. The day was observed as the day of mourning when the partition was took place. Day of mourning means the feeling of sorrow. They were expressing, the Indians were expressing the feeling of sorrows after the Bengal divided. Sorry. The Swadeshi meaning of once our country, boycott and national education. Boycott means not to use foreign made goods, and not we can say that for the goods, but anything which are provided by the Britishers, that has to be denied for the usage. And national education were adopted as tools for achieving Swaraj by the radicals. One hand, the moderates were fighting, and on the other hand, the radicals were fighting. But radicals, they were totally believes in actions, and they were doing activities also while getting the Swaraj. Swaraj means full independence. Indians boycotted foreign goods. They were not using foreign goods and use only Indian goods. Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. The slogan was given by the Tilak, gave a spark. Impetus means spark to the attainment of Swaraj, meaning self-rule. Otherwise, what was happened? The British rule was there in India, and Indians were demanding their self-rule. Students played an important role in these movements by boycotting classes and picketing shops. Picketing means whatever things are there in the shops which is foreign made, that was taken out by them and just burned on the streets. And selling foreign goods. Many women joined processions. Processions means the public rallies and picketing. The radical group among the Congress also encouraged many new things like love for Swadeshi goods, just boycott from foreign made goods, not to use foreign made goods, participation in mass rallies to boycott foreign goods. Indians should not use foreign made goods, boycott of government services, schools, and colleges by the Indians. They were saying that we will not work on the government services, will not go the government schools as well as the colleges. Surrender of titles conferred by the British, whatever title was given by the British authorities to the Indian rulers or Indian kings, that all titles were surrendered by such rulers. Next, we have here the Swadeshi movement spread from Bengal to Maharashtra and Punjab. Swadeshi means they were demanding for the usage of Indian made goods. The government suppressed the movement. On the other hand, the British government, suppressed the movement of Indian rulers by after boycotting all those foreign made goods. During this time, Dadabhai Naoroji presided over the Calcutta session of Congress in 1906. A call was given for attainment of Swaraj. That time also they were in favor of Swaraj movements, which was really accepted by the Indian leaders. Just like we have the self-government, and the differences between the moderates and the radicals came to the head during the Surat session. It is also a very important event in Indian history, Surat session in 1907. In this, what happened? There was a split. Split means division of Hindu-Muslim powers. There was a split in the party and two groups parted ways. The moderates were led by Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Firoz Shah Mehta, and the radicals were referred to as the extremists by the Britishers, and they were led by Lal Bal Pal, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bipin Chandra Pal, and Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Here we have, do you know, many Indian leaders and Indian supporters living abroad sought anti-British help from various countries. They sent money and arms to Indian revolutionaries. Prominent among them were Hardyal, Madam Bikaji Kama, Sada Singh Rana, Bhai Permanent, V.D. Savarkar, etc. These were the members. They were providing them arms and ammunitions for the Indian revolutionaries. Otherwise, they were not able to get all such arms and ammunitions. These were the leaders who were providing to get their freedom from the Britishers. Next, we have formation of Muslim League. Very important topic, formation of Muslim League. The Britishers were practicing the policy of divide and rule. Only we can rule if we will divide the powers of Indian rulers. And to weaken the nationalism movement, they encouraged the Muslims to form an organization of their own. Muslim League was formed in 1906 by Aga Khan. Very important. If the question will arise that who was the founder of Muslim League, that was Aga Khan in 1906. And the religious head of a Muslim sect and Nawab Salimullah of Dhaka. So these were the very important topics. Next we will continue in the next video. Till then you just watch the video and read chapter up to formation of Muslim League. Dear students, I am having old one book. If any topic is missing, you can send and you can ask. Alright. Till then you can go through over this one topics. And Monday onwards we will continue our live sessions also, as well as the written section of this related chapter. So thank you.